Hi, everybody. It's Keren here, your local personal trainer, and I'm here with Kerry, one of my online clients. Hi. So I'm going to be asking Kerry a few questions, and she's going to just let you know what she thinks about my services and what she's managed to achieve over her pretty much 5 months of working with me. I think that's right. We started in about May, and we've just hit October. So, Kerry, I guess starting off with, where were you in life, your health and fitness, before you actually approached me to start coaching you?
Well, I had fallen backwards because I moved to Caulfield in 6 years ago, was very fit, not unlike I am right this moment. But met someone, we had a lovely life. We still have a lovely life, but there was lots of eating. And so gradually over those 6 years, I had regained weight that I had lost. So I was starting from scratch. And yeah, I began the weight loss journey. I can't believe it was in May. Goodness, that's passed very quickly.
It has gone very quickly. It's been a lot of fun working with you, I must say. It's been great
Thank
also having you join the Zumba classes. So I guess that's where we actually met. And then
Yeah.
once you sort of figured out that what I offer you is online coaching, what did you think about that idea? And I guess what were you skeptical about not having done online coaching before?
Um, well, during the 6 years since I moved up here, I did try a couple of different programs, and they were weight loss and strengthening, but I didn't lose any weight on the programs. So I suppose that's where I was skeptical because for whatever reason they didn't work. But I think I knew from you straight away, before I'd even decided to go ahead with the coaching, that it would be the right direction, because your energy is kind of the same as my energy, and the way I want to move and be busy. And you were very focused on doing your competition at the time. So I could see your focus was also in the right direction. So yeah, the skepticism didn't last very long.
Well, that's
I
good
was
to
on
know.
board.
I'm I reeled you in over the stage of
Yeah.
the Zumba and
Yes.
pull you in.
Yes.
So, well,
Yeah.
that's
Actually, with the Zumba, I think because you're when you're actually up there, you are very easy to follow, and you just at the right time point us in the next direction. So I assume that everybody behind me at Zumba is also finding you as easy to follow because it seems to go very well in the room.
they're, they're,
Um,
they're probably following you, to be honest, when you're in the front
oh,
of them.
maybe.
We'll put Zumba to the side right now, but I do like
Yeah.
that analogy of being easy to follow, and that's something that I try to emulate within the online coaching, is that make it like a very simple formula and personalizing it to suit you, so that step by step I can guide you to
Yeah.
reach your goals. So I guess, what was one of the biggest breakthroughs then that you found working with me? You said you've tried the nutrition and fitness thing before, but what worked with the formula that I gave you?
Well, for me, it was the combination of the apps that you use and the ability for me to control the food that I eat and to change it when I needed to in any given day. Have more or less at a certain time, but actually being able to count the calories. I think that the other programs gave you a set plan with food, and you were supposed to eat the whole lot, and it was too much for me, so I didn't lose weight. So yeah, much more control over what I've eaten, and I can match the exercise in. And if I want to eat more on a day, I do more exercise.
So would you say that there was a bit of a better understanding of the flexibility, allowing you to enjoy life and balance, but also understanding nutrition more and
Mm.
exercise so that you can reach your goals?
Definitely, definitely the flexibility is key. The other programs, there was not that flexibility, and not that individual coaching, I suppose, that where if you did get stumped along the way, that they were able to answer your question, because it wasn't. They weren't looking at you as an individual; they were looking at the whole class and the whole program. And I'm sitting on the outside where the program doesn't work for me. So yes, so flexibility and the individual plan.
I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of the programs out there are very cookie cutter programs. They give you a meal plan, they give you an exercise plan, but they don't accommodate for people who have, you know, different preferences or requirements. So that's something that I take very seriously in my coaching, that it is personal. What was something that you want to share, perhaps, that you were, you know, really able to achieve a goal, something more calculated, perhaps, or measurements?
Look, I've changed my diet. It's had a massive revamp. I have actually changed it to the point that my partner's diabetes has improved, and he's lost a lot of weight in the process. So yeah, becoming very aware of the impact of what I'm eating, and what exercise is required to enable me to eat it if I really, really want it.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, being very aware.
And what you've learned from that has that roll-on effect into, you know, every other aspect of your life and the people who you share your life with. So that's great.
For sure.
Is there any specific goals that you can share with us, or would you prefer to leave?
At the moment, no, I'm still losing a little bit of weight. So, but the goal at the moment is to become stronger. I've got an injury in my jaw, and I've got a degeneration because of osteoarthritis. I've also got scoliosis, and I'm very flexible. And the issue with the flexibility is that I can get quite sore. So becoming stronger to avoid the chronic pain, and to be able to alleviate it more quickly when it does happen.
Brilliant. Great goals. And I guess what I'm also leading to is specific results that you've achieved in the 5 months that you've been working with me. Anything specific?
Yeah, so, well, I didn't measure. I know you wanted me to measure. I didn't take many photos, and I know you wanted to do that, but I don't find those things motivating. I found the weight loss motivating. I found the need to go shopping to buy new clothes motivating. So I've lost, I think it's 8 kilos, because, yeah, where I started, and I'll go for about 2 more.
Yeah.
But 8 kilos, I'm only 5 foot tall, so 8 kilos is a lot.
Yeah.
And it's being noticed. So people are going, what have you done? What have you been doing? I say, a lot. I've been doing a lot. Going to Zumba and eating well and talking to Keren, and yeah. So
that holistic approach has really gotten you where you want it to be. And it is actually an incredible result over the course of 5 months to be able to lose 6, 7, 8 kilos, and to hopefully have changed your lifestyle for the better, so that this is sustainable now. It wasn't just a quick drastic change, but something that you've learned, educated yourself, and better understood about your body. So with that in mind, and the process, how it works, which you've explained now, who would you, I guess, suggest the program to be suitable for? If there's anybody out there listening right now, who would you sort of recommend to do the program with me?
I think anybody that wants to lose weight but needs the guidance. I could have done any one of the elements that I did, but to be able to do the whole combination and have the support along the way, because realistically in your homes, not everybody is coming down on this journey. And actually, when you're living with people that are eating the foods that you've been eating that created the weight gain in the first place, it's very hard to find that support. So I'd say anybody that is looking to lose weight but needs support outside their home, and a guide that they can constantly talk to, and throw those kind of questions at, or celebrate the weight loss, or celebrate the shape change or the strength. That's, because it's not, if people aren't on that same path in your house, you're on your own. So anyone.
Brilliant.
But be prepared to work.
That's right. It's not a cookie cutter thing. You've actually got to put in the effort to learn and understand, so that you can sustain it long term. But thank you so much, Kerry. I appreciate your time and your feedback, and I look forward to working with you further.
Huzzah.